What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and today I am so excited because Michael Clifford has officially released his first solo single for the song Cool and dropping a video with it at the same time. Literally can't beat that. So I'm so excited to dive into this. I feel like I did not manifest this. I'm never going to take credit for that. But I talked so much about how much I love his influences in music and what he brought into 5 Seconds of Summer. And I've always kind of talked about how cool it would be to hear him do an EP of something. Like, I didn't expect that maybe he would do a full project one day, but even just an EP is all I really wanted. So the fact that we have a single right now is fucking incredible. I'm so excited to see what he actually does with this song and video. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Instagram if you love 5 Seconds of Summer and all things related. I have so much exclusive content for this band over on Patreon, including album listening parties, including the 5 Seconds of Summer movie watch party, all kinds of cool shit. So if you guys are interested, the link's in the description. I appreciate y'all so much. But with all this out of the way, Michael Clifford's got a new song and we're about to jam. I'm so nervous. Like, I'm excited. I'm like excited, nervous, but nervous. Whew. Oh God. Digging the look already.
I'm standing in your shadow, I disappear while you're lighting up the room like a chandelier.
Hold on. This is exactly what I wanted him to do with his voice. Also, can we point out, I have two screens that I'm watching this on, by the way. Can we point out how incredible it is that he is like aging backwards? Like, excuse me?
Put me on and make me feel like I'm a new trend. Skinny jeans, let 'em fit in with your new friends. You're the only one I feel I gotta impress.
Oh my God.
And I wish that I could care less.
His vocals are so melodic on their own.
New trend. Skinny jeans, let 'em fit in with your new friends. You're the only one I feel I gotta impress. Try hard and I wish that I could care less. Everybody knows that I'm out of place.
Such a vibe.
I don't look the part, I don't fit the frame. She reads my mind, she knows that I'm overthinking what I've been trying to say.
Fucking love his aesthetic so much, and I love his vibe right here. Like, can we just go back and appreciate this? So obviously, you never feel like you fit in. You never feel like you're the right person for that moment. You never feel like you're cool enough. But whoever this person is that he's singing about, obviously, when you are in that position that they make you feel like you are the coolest person in the world, there is no better feeling than that. You could, like, no one else's opinion will matter when the person that you care about seems to think that you are cool. I think about it all the time. Like, I feel like such a fucking nerd, and like, nerds are cool, but like, I don't feel cool ever. But like, my wife will hype me up sometimes and I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Like, maybe I am kind of cool, at least for this moment. And I'm glad that I don't have to worry about it from the opinion of anybody else. It's so sick.
Fit the frame. She reads my mind, she knows that I'm overthinking what I've been trying to say.
I wonder if he played all the instruments for this.
Trying to play it off like I'm cavalier. Before everybody asks
The
what I'm
Deftones shirt
doing
is
here.
fucking sick.
It's kinda hard trying to fit into a new scene.
Oh.
When your clothes only fit in 2015. You're the only one I really wanna.
Kind of hard to fit into a new scene when your clothes only fit in 2015.
It's kinda hard trying to fit into a new scene. When your clothes only fit in 2015. You're the only one I really wanna impress. Try hard and I wish that I could care less.
Oh.
Everybody knows that I'm out of place. I don't look the part, I don't fit the frame. She reads my
Oh, I need him to perform this live already.
knows that I'm
Because I definitely want more power in that chorus, and I'll get it live.
I guess I don't see whatever she sees in me.
Oh yeah.
confidence doesn't come so easily when you're the guy who caught fire with the colored hair from the band with the song about underwear. Nobody cares.
Really like that he's singing about this because I feel like he is taking us on a journey that as we all get older, we all kind of go through. The difference is he caught a lot of fame in 2015. He caught a lot of fame kind of early in his life. And as life continues to go on, almost 10 years later at this point, as life continues to go on and things progress, you can sometimes feel stuck in that moment. And there's a lot of insecurity that I imagine can be built from that. You think of bands that have been around for a long time. I'm sure that you're worried sometimes that maybe you aren't going to be on trend, or maybe you aren't going to be able to impress the next group of people that see you live. And I know that seems like such a crazy thing to even have to think about, but for musicians, that's absolutely true. And I love that he's sharing the fact that he deals with this struggle of being that person and now also growing older and worried, like actually worried about how other people perceive him, even though he doesn't want to care as much. And I think when you do find that person, again, that can love you and hype you up, it can bring a lot of that sort of like inner struggle that you're having with growing up and getting older. It can definitely make it feel a lot less of a burden.
Am I cool enough? Everybody knows that I'm out of place.
Woo!
I don't look the part, I don't fit the frame. She reads my mind.
There it is.
She knows that I'm overthinking what I've been trying to say.
Michael Clifford is always cool enough. Cool has such a variety of meanings behind it. So right away, I think first and foremost, just the idea of growing up and not being sure if you, all these years later, when the new generations come in, if you're going to still be interesting or cool to them. When you think about 5 Seconds of Summer, obviously being big in 2015, it's kind of like you get stuck in this time point there and you wonder when the new generation comes in, the next crowd that you play, whatever, are they going to have that same draw to you? But I think another meaning that is even like a bigger than that is, take all that fame. Now you're going to put out your first solo single. The amount of kind of like inner monologue, insecurity, kind of things you'd be going through there would be very difficult. I think about I watched a documentary about Harry Styles one time coming out of One Direction and putting out his solo debut album. And he was saying like how much of a struggle it was to find kind of a defining sound for himself that wasn't within a group. Now, one thing about Michael in this song is it kind of seems like he's having that sort of feeling where, maybe it's not about the defining sound, but so much, are people going to be interested, or is he even cool enough to do that on his own? Which obviously we fucking agree he is. But I can understand that struggle because you're just not sure. And, having to find that confidence in yourself is probably the best place. But obviously, if you need a little help, which we all fucking do, having somebody supportive around you that just thinks the world of you and finds you to be cool and interesting no matter what is such a big deal. And so I love that he's kind of dealing with that conflict within himself here. But he says numerous times, she sees me as this cool person. Like, I don't have to kind of like worry so much, even though she knows that I'm going to worry and struggle. I know that she thinks a much higher version of myself than even I do. And there's something about that comfort that kind of comes from that. I love the sound of this. I love that Michael's voice is just so naturally melodic. He really dives into those emo and alternative things that we love so much, not only from like a songwriting aspect with that vulnerability, but also just delivering the lyricism in the way that he does and having these cool vocal moments. I'm not going to lie. I need to hear this song live immediately because I know what Michael can do live. And I feel like the chorus in this song is going to hit even harder when it's got a live band behind it. That brings me to another thing. I actually don't know if Mike actually did all of the instruments here. I know that he could. I don't know if he did, but I am very interested to find out if he ended up producing and writing this whole thing, because that's fucking awesome. I don't know if we're getting a full EP, if we're getting an album. I'm supporting this thing 150,000%. I have waited for this moment for so long. He does not disappoint, but now it just leaves me on this kind of fucking island where I got one solo song from him. I don't know when the next one's coming. And here I am, just chilling, fucking waiting. Not a fucking easy place to be in when you have wanted this song for so long. Now I want the full project. So I know I'm not the only one who is thinking that. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about the lyricism to this. I don't think that I'm right. I never do. But I would love to hear y'all's takes on some of the lyrics as well, because I feel like as much as I appreciate all the other pieces to this, there's kind of like a cool story, no pun intended, that he's kind of telling us, and breaking that fourth wall is fucking awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, come follow me over on Instagram, check out all things 5 Seconds of Summer and like over 400 other videos on Patreon. Links in the description. I love y'all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.